what do parents make of this false sense of safety, Dr. Shekhar Sharma? How should parents interpret these, and how much sweetness is too much for our infants and babies and toddlers?
See, the first thing we have to realize it that this, whatever are these packaged foods for the children, is a children's version of a junk food. It's a toddler's version of a junk food. Now,
Okay.
why I would say that? That firstly, they have a lot of preservatives because most of these foods have a very high glycemic index, which is actually a material where bacteria, fungi will multiply very fast. So most of these manufacturers put a lot of preservatives, which are basically chemicals to kill bacteria and virus. Now the same chemical is entering the gut, and in the baby's gut which is developing there is a good bacteria, so they also get killed in the process, which means that from babyhood, from toddlerhood, now the gut biome is adversely affected. When the gut biome gets affected, it affects A, the immunity of the baby, it affects the gut and the brain axis of the baby, and the child, because the child's intestine is not as strong as an adult, so a lot of chemicals actually pass through and enter the bloodstream and the liver. So the baby's liver from a toddler age starts getting affected. Now, please remember that compared to an adult, a baby's liver doesn't have the same detoxifying property as an adult because the liver is small, the functionality is less. So the exposure of these chemicals at a toddler stage causes far reaching damage not only to the
Wow.
liver but also to the whole body compared to an adult. So this is a chemicals in a box labeled as whatever you say, but they're chemicals in a box.
When we're talking about homemade food versus the supermarket category of baby foods that we pick up from the markets, is it always black and white? Can the Cerelac actually be substituted? Help the parents here, help the viewers here. What kind of substitutes actually work?
See, fundamentally, for a baby, no substitute works excepting natural food. And the reason I'm saying so is because, like I said, you're taking too much risk with the baby by giving them any chemical at all. I mean, so if you are making a ragi khichdi or you're making a barley porridge or you're making
Yeah.
anything, it is made from food which is food, real food. When we are having a sort of this convenience option, this convenience option may seem convenient and may look good with fruit pictures and this pictures and those pictures, but basically it is toxic for the baby. Now the question is the mother doesn't realize because the baby starts having autoimmune disorders,
Yeah.
allergies, asthma, skin problems, attention deficit disorders. And the mother doesn't even correlate that this is connected to what the baby's eating.